Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Fuck yourself, mysterious stranger. I'm out of here. Which frustrates me, because I see people comparing it to this game.
Yeah, at Outer Wilds.
And that's an inaccurate comparison. Outer Wilds is literally the perfect video game.
Outer Wilds isn't a roguelike.
It's not.
Which is funny to me, because, like, it is a roguelike in technicality.
Sorta, kinda.
But what Blueprints tries to do, I think Outer Wilds does better.
See, the idea of a roguelike, which
Blueprints is that your assets get reset every time.
Blueprints kind of failed at being a roguelike.
It kind of does, yeah.
Because the idea is that you lose progression, but you gain something that helps the progression happen faster.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Whether it be, we'll say levels, for example.
Mm-hmm.
You lose all your equipment, but you gained a higher stat level. So you go through the first rooms like it's nothing, really fast.
Even Inscription has it a little bit.
Yeah, Inscription's a good way to put it.
Inscription's a roguelike, but it's like, when you unlock stuff in the cabin, now that's at your disposal to use. You might not get it all the time, but there's few enough items in the game where you're likely to pick it up at some point within the next run. As opposed to Blueprints, where there is so much stuff in it that you're unlikely to get things at all that you need in order to solve certain puzzles.
We're going to do Theorian's Chapter 2. Is he the last one?
Uh-huh.
I think he is the last Chapter 2. So all the girls up here should be Chapter 3. You're not telling me. Yeah, they're all Chapter 3. And the boys should be all Chapter 3. Excellent.
Eggs Benedict.
I feel like we're about... I guess I could fast travel here. But I also feel like I need the levels.
Mm-hmm.
Who's all in my party? Okay, Ophelia and Cyrus. That is all who I want. Yeah, I feel like all they had to do was tone down the RNG a little bit.
Yeah, or something to give it a little bit more of a...
Something along those lines. Again, I didn't hate the game, but it's... People are going to nominate it for awards.
Not that I don't think it doesn't deserve a reward.
I just think things were better this year that came out.
Yeah. I think it's still a good game. It's just, not what I want it to be. It needs to show itself a little bit more.
Chance of Senar, on the other hand.
More leg.
before I go more ranty, because we're going to be walking anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Here's, on the last episode of RPG Sunday, we, went into the Spectral Wood. We were playing as Haunted. We were still tracking down her master, who, ended up trying to hunt a quarry here. It was, the Lord of the Forest.
I don't even know if they can hear that, to be honest.
And he, our master, who's standing right here, got petrified. So now we are trying to find a cure for his petrification. I forget exactly where that's going to lead us. We are going, as Haunted. Apparently we're going north to Still Snow. Okay, that's where Ophelia's from. Right, we ship Haunted and Ophelia. Because they called each other pretty.
Yeah, they're cute, and they were like, we should hang out.
Ship it. And our master's direwolf, Hagon,
Hug on.
decided to pull a Sif, the Great White Wolf, and just guard his masters.
Yes. Was last place.
Brave.
Remains.
I'm assuming we can cure him of his petrification.
Yeah, I'm assuming too.
And now we're headed to...
What the hell is that?
Which one?
The tentacle vine
It's a
thing.
demon deer. A rampant weed.
Rampant weed.
Do you guys like the sun?
They probably like it.
How do you feel about the sun? They don't give a shit. Right, I have Cyrus, who has magic, and magic's OP.
Good fire.
As it should be. Ow! We're hurt.
Here.
But yeah, I went back into the forest. Into the woods to, What was I doing? Excuse me. There's a lot of chests that I was, running around trying to pick up. Gosh.
I know, right? They're yelling at you.
They're going for it. Firestorm. Nice. Thanks. Everyone say thanks, Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Is Cyrus a smash?
A little bit, even if he is clueless.
Does that make him more or less of a smash? It adds a bit of innocence to him.
It does.
That's kind of adorable.
I guess I don't know. It depends. I have to get to know him a little better.
I'm gonna whack it. I think all we know about him is that he's a huge nerd.
He's a huge nerd, and I can get behind that. I love these nerds.
This bitch just had an offspring. Oh.
What's something Buzzy Buzz?
I want to burn you people more.
Why can't they burn you?
Baka. Let me set you on fire, stupid.
On fire, stupid.
But you don't even like fire, do you?
Do I have full costumes?
What did this woman say to me?
Yeah, I don't want costumes.
Die. And Cyrus is being what? Blackmailed, sort of, kinda.
One of the women who was tutoring tried to make the moves on him, and he didn't reciprocate, and she was just like, well, I can have you removed.
Was she the villain? I thought, like, the headmaster was an asshole.
So one of them was like, one of the girls was like, I guess like a comic girl, the other girl was like the princess.
Yeah.
And he rejected the princess. Being like, I don't, you're royalty.
You cuties.
Yeah, you're royalty and I'm just your tutor. Like, it's weird. And she goes to her dad and says that he put the moves on me, and her dad's just like, alright, I guess you gotta
leave or something.
leave.
And then there's a mystery of a, he just killed Ophelia. Well,
She can't die, she's a priest.
Ophelia, I kind of wish you survived that so he could get some experience.
Yeah. There needs to be rare candies in this game. I feel like
I
that
don't-
would help it a lot.
I don't think so. Oh, you're still dead.
Yeah, she needs healed.
Turns out death is permanent.
First aid! Oh yeah, she's alive again.
He's a very
Never mind
good.
Revivify. It's like right there.
He's a very good doctor.
Very good doctor.
Oh, right. We are going to back to Stoneguard for Cyrus. That's interesting. What button? Sorry, it's been a minute. Journal. The journals. We're inside. So he's from Atlas Dam. He was teaching the history of Syria to Princess Mary and Therese. After the lecture is concluded, Cyrus receives word that he has been granted permission to view the special archives. It is long-awaited news, and he hurries to the library. Therese tries to speak to Cyrus, but Princess Mary is quicker and talks to him first. After Princess Mary's conversation is over, Therese has another chance to speak to Cyrus, but she becomes tongue-tied and flees the scene. In the library, Cyrus is as excited as a child as he submits his application to read The Church of the Sacred Flame, a complete history. You misspelled history. Oh, and to discover the tome is not in the special archives. Cyrus finds the beggar's belief. Cyrus finds this beggar's belief. What? But has no choice but to leave the search to the librarian when he receives a summons to the headmaster's office. Cyrus arrives at the headmaster's office. Headmaster Yvonne is not happy with a treatise that Cyrus published.
Treatise.
Treatise?
Treatise?
Yeah. It is a painful meaning. I'm not a nerd.
Yeah.
And it ends on a sour note. Afterwards, Cyrus returns to the library. Therese visits the headmaster's office. It seems she had something to say to Headmaster Yvonne regarding Cyrus. Right, it was the chick we didn't talk to that's mad at us.
Yeah.
The tone. Yeah, I didn't think the princess was actually an asshole.
No, yeah, it was probably the other lady that was. Yeah.
The tome, the Church of the Sacred Flame, the complete history, remains missing, but this is not a lending library. How could a book simply just... How are you not a lending library? It must be a case of theft, and to solve it, Cyrus decides to do a bit of investigating.
How are you not a lending library?
Through its seduction, Cyrus narrows the suspects down to a single man, Russell. And so Cyrus decides to seek out his underground laboratory, which lies somewhere near the academy. Cyrus confronts Russell in the latter's underground laboratory, and raves that he's been found out. Russell attacks Cyrus. Cyrus defeats Russell and urges him to feel remorse for denying his students the opportunity to learn. What? The book that Russell stole is recovered, but there is another missing book as well, entitled From the Far Reaches of Hell. The plot is thickening, but at the moment, Cyrus is again summoned to the headmaster's office. In the headmaster's office, Cyrus is accused of entertaining an illicit relationship with Princess Mary, and Headmaster Yvonne informs Cyrus that he must take a sabbatical. Though the accusation is false, Cyrus sees this as an opportunity to travel and exceeds the demand. Yeah, so the lady was like, he's banging the princess.
Yeah.
And it's like, scandalous! Therese rushes up to Cyrus. She has just learned that of his forced sabbatical and apologizes profusely. She's the one who planted the rumor in an attempt to get him to pay more attention to her. A deed she now regrets terribly. That's not how you start a rumor. You don't go to the authorities and be like, he's doing something illegal. Ain't this some juicy gossip?
Isn't that slander?
That is slander.
Isn't that
Cyrus
just blatant slander?
He should sue the hell out of her. Oh my gosh, my cat.
Oh my gosh.
She's hiding faces. She's so freaking cute. I love her. She was the one who planted the rumor and attempted to get him to pay more attention to her. Indeed, she now regrets terribly. Yet, despite her earnest confession, Cyrus remains unaware of the true depth of her feelings. Cyrus said that...
Idiot.
Or he's Ace.
Or he's Ace.
What's the difference?
He's probably just Ace.
Cyrus sets out to solve the mystery of the missing book from the far reaches of hell.
Or he's Autistic.
His first destination is Quarry Crest in the Clifflands, where he hopes to speak to an old colleague of his called Odette. And we did that. And we did go talk to Odette.
Which, in my experience, is like a 50-50 shot. You're both.
And Odette was chill. She tries to learn about it. Right, people were being kidnapped. We found, like, an underground cult where a dude was trying to do a sacrifice. Gideon? Little Gideon? Yeah, that tracks. Cyrus defeats Gideon in his possessions, finds a bridge copy of From Far Reaches of Hell. Cyrus returns to Odette and tells her what has transpired. They decide to investigate the book together. By examining the binding and cover, Cyrus and Odette determined that the copy was made in Stoneguard. That's why we're going to Stoneguard. Cyrus sets out again on his journey as Odette bids him farewell. His next destination is Stoneguard in the Highlands, where his book was made. But you know, the funny thing is, we're not playing in Cyrus right now.
Yeah.
We're not doing Cyrus' story. What the fuck are you? We're doing
Alfyn
Alfyn story. He has no real reason to go to Goldshire. Or Goldshore, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's just like, I'm going to go be a traveling doctor for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wants to travel, but he still wants to help people. And so his best friend's like, I can hold down the fort. You go travel. I was less excited than Cyrus and 3 Cap. Alfyn just wants to be a generally good guy. Yana's probably done talking to me now because she's, there we go. I knew I had a sprint option. She's likely in a Dead by Daylight match.
Yeah.
And that requires focus.
A little bit.
Guys, I should record that Dead by Daylight series I've been wanting to record.
Yeah, you should do it.
I fiddled around with the laptop a bit, and it seems like it's going to be nice to me. I should have gave us some plums.
Are they the happy plums?
Yeah, that's a weird coincidence. So I got
YouTube TV.
I got YouTube TV, so I can watch my sports. Because ESPN is a giant turd.
Yeah.
Because, I'll do my little Googling, I'll do my little Googs, and I'll see that, oh, this is, Sorry, I thought you were in with someone.
I am.
Well,
no.
yeah, somebody we know.
No, yeah, I'm just waiting.
And
I don't know if Booty Trans Rights is playing.
I hope so. And Google will tell me, hey, this is being streamed on ESPN. And I'm like, sweet. I have the Disney Plus bundle. So I got Disney, Hulu, and ESPN
All
Plus.
three of my teammates have flashlights.
Excellent.
It's gonna be great.
Good luck.
They're probably like super hardcore players.
And I'm like, I'll just hop on ESPN Plus and I'll watch Carolina play the Capitals. And it didn't work because ESPN's like, yeah, it's on ESPN, but not ESPN Plus. We're two different things. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me your TV provider, and I'm like, I don't have one of those.
Yeah, it's YouTube now.
And so what I originally tried to do, which Fubo TV's probably mad at me for existing, because they give out free trials, Fubo TV, like it's candy. And I may have made like 8 alternate accounts that you do free trials with. You're asking me for $130 to pay for your service. I'm not paying that. I'm not even sorry about that. You're asking too much. But base YouTube is like, hey, you want a 21-day free trial? And I'm like, yes, I do. Thank you. All that to say is that we were watching Courage the Cowardly Dog before this. Cartoon Network, keep showing your old shows. Because no, I shouldn't say all your new stuff sucks. I was comparing their new stuff in my head, being like, what does suck and what's actually good. But yeah, I miss your old stuff, and if you could show that again. Also, if we could just take Warner Brothers and drop kick it into the sun, that would also be greatly appreciated. Alfyn, wake up! And the Courage episode was the Doctor's Lost, I think his name was? We don't have any knives on this team. Or swords, for that matter. That might be a problem. We're very much a rogue team. I promise it's not vodka. I promise. Anyways. It was the episode where, the mad scientist... Sorry, those bushes just, kind of flowing in the foreground was a little spoopy. It was the episode where the mad scientist is... He made depression cannonballs. Weird sentence. And he was, making the world depressed because he's sad. Relatable. And it was the episode where Muriel made her happiness plums, which sound horrendous, but I kind of want to try to make it one of these days. Maybe if we ever do ragdoll stuffing. I have to be not homeless for that. It's just Pokemon. You're just a Pokemon. Do I want to cheat? Is it cheating if I look up the where the shrines are located? Because I don't know if I'm gonna find the shrines on my own just naturally. I can try. Kind of the issue with this kind of game, turn-based RPGs, where random encounters kind of suck a little bit. It's like I just want to explore right now. I don't want to get into 101 fights, and I can run away and all. But I desperately need the XP if we're all going to be going to level 40 areas. So that terrifies me greatly. I should cast a spell on you. It's alright. Ow. Ooh, that's a big ow.
That'll do her.
So it did. That was a full heal.
Asshole.
I'll do my best.
Guys, Johns are swearing again, and I don't like it. It makes me frightful. You boy. Ow. Ow.
Here we go.
Get him, boy! That was less getting than I had hoped.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Trying to write a lot more lately. As you may or may not know, please read my blog. Please, I might lose this battle. Because, he's not even down to yellow yet, and we're kind of getting our ass kicked a little bit. Firestorm's always nice. He's done yellow now. We'll keep trying this.
All right.
But yeah, been riding more. That's been nice. That's been fun. I got... There's so many things, man. I got so many things I want to do. One would argue too many things. I am not one of those people, because I'm mad lad, and will do all the things. Right, we were talking about Chance of Seminar. That is a good Outer Wilds-esque game. I probably said it before, but Outer Wilds is my favorite game ever made. It's occasionally goes back and forth with Undertale. So I really, really like Undertale. And it might be a recency thing, but Outer Wilds has been on the closer forefront of my mind than Undertale has been. There's also there's a thing. There's a thing I want to do concerning Undertale. Or, sorry, not Undertale. Outer Wilds.
Here we go.
So I've been thinking about it. You know, I'm in a housing plan currently.
I will not be defeated.
People cut their grass with some
Here goes nothing.
relative frequency here. It happens a lot. And I get, you know, there's so many houses around me. And not everyone's gonna do it in one day.
I'll do my best.
Seems rather frequent. Hey, we won!
I am not
I
ready
better get
for
like
such
a couple hundred EXP. Okay, got nearly 500. And a level up out of it. That's good. But yeah, we played Chance of Senar recently. Because I have Game Pass, and Game Pass is a delightful thing to have. And it's actually almost off there. I think it goes away in like 10 days, which I need to hurry up and do get this final achievement in it, which really Yonzer's gotten all the achievements because she was all about that game. Like I knew she would be. But you catch my drift. That was a fun, rewarding puzzle type game. It's not necessarily a puzzle game. It is and it isn't. The premise is... Can I not rest here? I guess I can only rest at an inn. Which seems a little silly, actually. I should be able to rest at a tavern, but whatever. They should kind of be one building. I suppose this does, oh! This does kind of flesh out the cities a little bit more, though, so I kind of appreciate that. The premise and chance of Senar is that you are you're this guy, right? And you are essentially at the Tower of Babel, where there are 4 distinct peoples, and they each have... Is it 4? It might be more than 4. There's groups of people who each have their own distinct languages and ways of speaking, and you have to decipher their language and translate it so that you're able to progress higher and higher in the mountain, so that you go fight God. You don't fight God, or do you? But yeah, it was just a really neat puzzle-esque game where the exploration and the knowledge you gain was so rewarding. It was so charming. We were just in the starting area, and we went through a couple of the words, trying to decipher them. And I told Yonzer, I am all about this. I am very much about this game, and I still am. Very good video game. Highly recommended. How'd your match go?
It was better than I expected.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get tunneled to hell and back?
Just for a little bit at the beginning, but I kind of pissed him off because
I should save.
when I get taken off the hook breaks.
Yeah, people don't like when you do that.
He must have been a newer killer because he went to bring me back to it. It was confused why he couldn't put me back on it.
Nice.
And I had a Jane that was really helpful.
I believe we want to go north. Yeah, we want to go up there. I was telling them about Chance of Senar.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, did you hear me going?
Yeah, Chance of Center's good.
Yeah, such a good game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wonder how much world building is something like that? Because it's clearly a way marker that's stuck in the stone.
Yeah, but it looks like a sword that was left
My
behind.
initial thought is it's a battle thing, right?
Yeah.
Wow, the rat Edward?
Edward. Oh yeah, we see
Word?
that every time we see that thing.
Look, man, I got one joke.
I know.
That's it.
That's it.
Something about hookers.
I got 3 looks, and that's it.
Oh, I should have had you do a windy. That's fine.
A what? Oh,
Be a windy boy. Y'all see the GTA 6 trailer? There's a healthy amount of ass in that video. There's a great high amount of ass. My
good ass. Good again.
So it's gonna be an amazing game. That's not really a concern in my mind,
Yeah.
or a doubt. It's like it's going to be a 10 out of 10 video game, unless they massively screw off, which I don't think they will.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Rockstar's pretty good about things. And I mean, look at how Red Dead Redemption 2 went, which is a game I still need to play. Which some of the stuff they do in that game is just insane. There's real-time beard growth
Ooh,
So
Same.
the longer you spend in the game, your character will grow a more thicker beard.
I love that. It's also...
There's also
Does it also work on leg hair for ladies?
I don't know.
Funny.
There's also weight system, I guess you could say, because you can be chunky or or fit.
Yeah, yeah. There's like Skyrim mods that are like that. There's a Skyrim mod that lets you get pregnant.
I don't like that.
And it lets you have a kid with like your spouse and stuff.
That's no good. But yeah, and that's not even anything new to the GTA series.
No, yeah.
Because San Andreas had a system like that where you could work out to
Get buffer.
or you could eat a ton of fast food and
Like the big gold panda.
But yeah, the game looks phenomenal. I don't know how much of what we saw is just pre-rendered cutscenes.
We saw. Sorry.
What?
You said we saw, and I thought of a SpongeBob quote. Because that's all my brain
All
is.
she quotes is SpongeBob.
It's the only thing I was allowed to grow up
And
with.
it's the only thing that I don't understand when you're quoting it. Which is really funny. Get him! Cyrus, I can get you a better campaign. Because the one you have right now is not doing the job, bud. This Rato is also very strong.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it looked incredible. I'm gonna be all about that game when it comes out. GTA 5 came to Game Pass, PC Game Pass, and I want to play it, but it's like 150 gigabytes, and I don't want to destroy my hard drive. I purposely moved Baldur Gates off to the terabit drive so that I could have some space, and I don't want to immediately replace it with GTA. Howie. Ooh. Oh, that's 800 damage. That is,
Bring it on.
oof. Please die. Good sir. I request your death.
Once again, I am the first on the hook. Even though I'm like the farthest on from the killer.
Look, it's fine. They know you're the threat.
They do now. I am Sable right now. Sable's pretty threatening.
Still wild to me. We're less than a month away from the Switch 2.
Bring it on.
Crazy. No, we're gonna stream day one. We might. I guess it depends on how things. I don't know if I'm gonna get it day one, because Target does give me a range of when it could be delivered.
This motherfucker.
I don't know why they don't let me just come pick it up. Pardon me. I would partially prefer that, but it's fine. Tressa, you're home. This is where she's from, right? She's from Gold Shore. Right?
Once again, I'm the second person to be hooked.
No, she's from Ripple-Tide. That's right. Have we been here before? Right? North. Oh, you don't tell me what's east and west. Okay, thanks. I do see a treasure chest over here, and there's probably something funkin' going on up here. Oh no, that's just water. Never mind. Which the water does look nice. Oh my god.
Please take a protection hit for me.
Look at that turtle. That turtle's rad. It's a rock tortoise. Again, not the Pokemon. Why are you weak to the wind? Water, I would understand, but you're a rock type. You are also significantly weaker than I was anticipating.
And now I'm dead. That's a totally dead.
Tell me things about him.
What?
He doesn't like swords. That's unfortunate. I don't have
No?
one of those.
Tell me things about him.
Unfortunate.
Bring it on.
Some would say that's no good. Apparently it's 25th anniversary of Majora's Mask, and that should make me feel a hell of a lot older than it does.
Majora's Mask.
That's-
like an old game, appropriately so.
Majora's Mask came out the same year as Revenge of the Sith?
I guess so.
No, that's not right.
Revenge of the Sith or just the prequels themselves?
Yeah, because Revenge of the Sith's the 20th anniversary. Well, was it no. Was it a couple days ago? I don't know. But, I think Majora's Mask got 5 years on it.
Mm-hmm. Good luck, Alucard. You're my only friend.
Yanni boy.
Well then,
Yeah, just interesting that, the movie about Anakin's descent
may the sacred flame
came out the same year that around the same time. A Dark Zelda game came out. Ow. I need to make Yance play Majora's Mask.
Sure.
It's like Outer Wilds. Not everything can be like Outer Wilds. I do love that game, though. Game good. I bring down the power of 4.
my turn.
Ooh, this is a good one, though. Go, Alucard, go!
Excellent.
Try again.
Can I have a level up for Cyrus, please? No. That suck. You know the drill, Alfyn. Oh, right, Tressa can heal people now.
Oh, yeah.
I forget she's an apothecary. I really need that other, No, Ophelia's not dual class yet either. I really need to find my other dual class spots, my other shrines. And I almost want to look them up. Because again, just constant traveling like this is a little bit of a pain, even though I get the game's called Octopath Traveler. Ooh, here you go, Shrine of the Trader.
Nice, nice.
Who do I want to be my merchant, though? I feel like I missed a shrine.
Hmm?
Who do I want to be my second merchant?
Oh, God, who do you have? Who do
You
you have
know,
left?
it would kind of make sense for Cyrus,
Yeah,
just because that's going to give him access to more magic.
it is going to give him a lot of access. to that.
Because he'll have wind magic at that point, which
Uh-huh.
would be nice. Although, Tressa never leaves the party.
Yeah, Tressa can't leave the party.
So I always have access to wind magic. So maybe he'd be served better elsewhere.
Although, depending on the
Yeah, who?
effects he can get, it might pair well
I
with
wrote
his
this down.
thing. Oh, you wrote all this down?
Because I knew I'd be pondering it. Guys, basketball's about to start soon.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching a lot of sports. And I make no sorries for it. So I have Primrose, Ophelia, and Cyrus left.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Warrior, Dancer, and Merchant left. Yeah, Cyrus is going to be the Merchant. Because I think it'd be fun to have Ophelia be the Dancer.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be really fun for Primrose to be a Warrior. Yeah. So there you go, Cyrus. Ooh, he gets access to spears and bows now, too. Which is very nice. Hold on, I gotta get... I need the water. Yonzo, this is definitely gonna be a tea day.
Yeah. I got more water over here, too, if you need it.
A
Well,
voice echoes in your head.
well, yeah, put it in the thermos.
Hail, traveler.
Hail,
I am Bifflegane, the traitor.
You're what now?
Yeah, Bifflegane. Biffelgen, I think
The
is how...
Belgian?
I think that's how Tressa pronounces it, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Unto thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Thank you. I didn't mean to skip, I'm sorry. I actually don't know if I skipped. That might have been all it was. What else do you have to say to me? Thou hast returned, traveler, but alas, I have no more to teach thee. Sad. You know what that means, Cyrus? I like his merchant outfit.
Ooh.
Oh, that's fun. Gives me Earth Kingdom vibes. Excellent. Which means we probably have a bunch of new skills I can buy. Actually, no. Turns out you actually have to learn. Oh, no. Yeah, I can buy these. Just buy these up real quick. Ooh, hired help. Having... again, that's actually not going to be that useful. You having access to spears, though, is muy bueno. Ooh, we can almost get Daughter's Charity. Or Drafendi's Rage. You're all good. And you're all good. You actually have Daughter's Charity. What's that do? Items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. Ooh, that's not bad. Especially for Tressa, because we can do a mass heal. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually very good. If I should bank one of those up just in case we almost party wipe. Because then I could just use a single all of life and bring everyone back. That might be very powerful. Anyways. Oh, Yanni, baby. I love her. Uh-oh, she might be ready for food.
Oh, no.
Touchy, now's not the time.
Well, she's just getting comfy again.
I love it. Is this anything? No. You guys, I want to go to the beach.
I love the sparkling sands.
It's
It's really pretty.
I had an email from a... I hesitate to call it a resort because it's a little... It's a little... Sorry, that bird was weird.
What bird?
There was a just all white blob that flew across the screen. What was I saying? I got an email from a resort that we stayed at eons ago.
Oh, just recently?
Yeah,
Oh.
I get emails from them every now and then. And it was like 50 some bucks a night. And that's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I would pay that. But alas, I need a home. That greedy noble bastard Drebin took half my damned profit, he did. Sure, he might keep us safe from the soldiers and nooses. But... what? I didn't say nothing. You, sir, I find to be unsavory. A man who makes a living performing odd jobs here and there, he is quick to look down on those he deems beneath him, but is meek and humble in the presence of his superiors. Not issue. Okay, bye!
No.
Ooh,
No pallets, huh?
free save!
Yeah, shit.
We got here a lot faster than I thought we would. I thought it would be more of a pain in the ass, which is good for us. Now, I guess I could... If I... I don't know if I'll do this. But if I, say, change Tressa to a warrior... Can I change her back? I can change her back to an apothecary. So, in theory... In theory... I don't know why I turned into James Baxter for that one. You could multi-class them in everything. And have complete versatility. I'm not going to do that. I don't think it's necessary, and I don't think I'm going to get a lot from the game if I decide to do that. Yeah, we have a fight. Ooh, pirates! They're probably not called pirates, right?
Not be defeated.
A buccaneer. Okay, well, I mean, close enough. Take that.
What to do?
Take that.
All right.
Take that. Ow. Ow. Get an analysis on him, please. Weak to spears. That works. You know, arguably the hunter class should have a spear. Because, I mean, a hunter's not the spears. It makes sense. Beat the shit out of them. Ooh. Oh my lord, woman. Really, I'm not playing.
Here we go.
Do you have a spear? No, you have a bow. Which, well, still good.
Fucking hell.
Not good enough. Yeah, you just have a bad time. I feel bad for her.
This is the third game where I've been found within 5 seconds of the match starting.
You just become blended again.
Immediately. Why do I have to become undead?
So that you can blend.
Nah, they fixed that a little bit.
Did they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Unfortunate. Please die. I said, please die. Please end your life. I said, please die. You think I'm actually killing? Or are we defeating? Taming, as Earthbound likes to say. Oops. You? Oh, Grandport's that way. Okay. Well, if I have need to go there, I shall go there. That's right, I had visits here. Or I can start Felix Chapter 3, which we're not going to do, but we will do eventually. Our Chapter 3 is here? I thought it was further away. Your travels have brought you to Gold Shore, where fever is running rampant. You roll up your sleeves and begin to get to work. Yep, continue the tale. Maybe I should have said no. We'll have the ability to go to the shops. And so Alfyn left behind his sleepy village in hopes of bringing succor? You bringing suckers? To the suffering. He asked for no coin for his services, to honor the man who once saved his life. Maybe you should ask for a little bit of money, Alfyn. We're kind of poor. With the words of his friend Zeth in his heart, he wandered from town to town, until his travels brought him to Gold Shore. In this idyllic town by the sea, surely there was someone in need of his aid. Nothing quite like a town by the sea. Even if the air is a bit briny for my liking. Go for a swim? Ha! Don't mind if I do.
Seriously, Meg? This,
Did you hear old Zeke's been stricken too? That's 10 in just a week. The fever's spreading fast. Whatever are we to do?
Now that you mention it.
I hear there's a traveling apothecary in town. He's right there!
Oh?
Word travels fast.
Aye.
They say she whipped up a tonic that cured one boy's fever overnight. She.
I see.
So I've got a colleague in town. Wondered if she'd be interested in talking shop. Who is this child?
Howdy.
Are you okay, little girl? Here, you dropped something. A she shell, is it? Do you sell these? Thanks.
Shucks.
Looks like you scraped up your knee. Mind if I have a look? Ouch. I bet that smarts. I know the feeling. I'm always tripping over my own 2 feet. But every time you pick yourself back up, you'll find yourself that much tougher for it.
All right.
That'll do her. One of the best healing balms there.
Thanks.
Thanks, stranger. I'm Ellen.
Hi.
I'm Alfyn. That almost rhymes, eh?
That's amazing.
Neat. Are you a medicine man? You might say that. I'm what they call an apothecary.
Wow.
I never met one of you before. Nice to meet you, Mr. Pockafeary.
Now listen here.
Alfyn will do.
Hey there.
Hey, Alfyn, can I ask you a favor? Go for it.
Hmm.
It's my sister, Flynn. She caught a fever, and she's been in bed all week. She's always crying, and no matter how much she sleeps, it just gets worse and worse.
Oh.
Say no more. I'll fix her up right as rain. After all, that's what I'm here for. Oh, thank you. Our house is right there. Eh. She pointed. Yeah, first things first, no child. I gotta go shopping. Shop at the shop. Hey, kid. Says the comic.
Come on in. We got burgers and so much more.
See, how's it nose? This is not the shop I wanted to visit. Where's your weapons? Hello, child. Some years back now, our ship went down in a bad spot of weather. Most of the crew washed up eventually, but no one ever saw the captain again. The rest of the crew gave up long ago. Everyone went their separate ways in the end. But I haven't stopped believing that the captain was still alive out there somewhere. Great man he was. You know him anywhere by his long beard. Should you ever see such a man in your travels, I'm pretty pleased you could bring him here to me. No, okay. Oh, I had a name for myself. Once I was the mercenary who brought down a whole company, all of it on his own. Good for you. Where's your weapons? What's happening back there? What is that? Manor District? Fascinating. I want to see the dome. Ooh, weapons. Hello, sir. That's very expensive. That's very expensive. That's also very graviton.
Was it graviton axe?
That's also very expensive. I actually don't think that's worth it for Ophelia. I don't think any of your armor's really worth it either. Elemental robe's not bad for her, Cyrus. What do these do? Actually, plus 30 SP. I should give that to Alfyn. Or, yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll definitely buy one of these. I think I definitely should buy one of these. Give it to Cyrus.
Ooh, that's nice and warm in there.
I'd buy the Viking axe for Tressa. Or I could save money for the Graviton axe.
Graviton axe.
It's just, this stuff's so expensive, man.
Yeah. I know, like, what stage are you in the game, even?
Oh, no. What do you mean?
Like, are you in a town that's just, like, really high level, or...?
No, I mean, I would say I'm probably about halfway through the game.
I getcha.
I could give that to Tressa. I give that to Cyrus. Can I equip that? No, I'm doing selling. Let me go to the equip page. That is just overall better, and you should have that. What do I have? Have anything else? I'm gonna give that to Ophelia, if she's not already burnt. She's not. Because Ophelia having the most HP makes sense to me. You should have one of these. It's gonna look purple though.
We'll see if it happens again.
I'd rather have your max SP though.
It's... Wesker?
What's he doing, the silly man? And then you have a wolf's bow. And I don't think there's anything for you to equip Alfyn. Okay. I am free to say.
Oh no, it's the Cenobite. That's what that is.
You open the box! I have nothing.
And
to
I'm
now.
the obsession. That's just great.
I hesitate to sell any of these protection things. That's a decent amount of money. Just because I don't know when it might become relevant. I can buy the Graviton Axe.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot. It's going to buy for Alfyn. And that lowers her speed significantly. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Is Omar's axe any better for you? It lowers your physical by a lot, increases your accuracy, but also lowers your critical. I'm just saying. How much you give me for Omar's axe? 3,000. That's significant. Fuck Omar. Although I don't care if I hold on to his junk. I don't want to hold his junk. Please don't make me. Okay. I think I'm good there. Yeah, just offer me a whetstone? He does have a whetstone. Wonder what I would need that for.
Good day.
So here's commercial district. Yeah, let's go fix Sister Flynn. Or she like died of hay fever or whatever.
Hi there.
My fellow found this huge egg and has been taking care of it ever since. He's a fisherman. What does he even know of eggs? He said he found it in the depths of the place they call Captain's Vein. I wonder what it might hatch into. That's not the voice she was supposed to have, but that's what it evolved into. Fish tooth. I miss having a thief in my party. I miss stealing the townsfolk's shit.
Well,
Is there any hope for her, milady? Who's this waifu? It's just the fever that's going around. My remedy will have her on her feet in no time.
how are you?
And down it goes. Well, Flynn, did it help?
Yes.
I feel better already.
Oh my.
Just feel her forehead. The fever's all but gone. Oh, how can we ever repay you? She using dark alchemy? Ever since their father died, I've raised my two girls on my own. I fear I have little in the way of coin.
My sympathies.
You have my sympathies. Worry not. Your kind words are payment enough.
Thank you.
Truly, you're too kind, milady. Just doing my job. And with that, I should be on my way. Oh, and of course, should the symptoms return, please don't hesitate to call me. How are you, the bad guy?
Howdy.
Here I am. Where's my patient? I heard a poor girl here was suffering from a terrible fever. She's right there, Alfyn.
Oh?
Huh. Just sit tight. I'll have you feeling better in no time. Hey, Mom, you could speak up. She looks just fine to me.
Hey.
Ellen, what are you thinking bringing this scruffy-looking stranger in our home? Hey, who's scruffy-looking? Pardon, madam, but I am an apothecary. I only meant to.
Really?
How are you now? My daughter's already been treated by a professional, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your services. Good day, sir. What a hoe. Tough crowd. She made it sound like I'm some kind of quacksalver. I'm sorry, Alfyn. I don't know. I didn't know there was another apothecary in town. Don't worry about it. Your sister's feeling better, and that's what matters, right? Most right? Yeah, thanks anyways, Alfyn.
See ya.
Take care, Ellen, and try not to catch a cold. I wish I had more voices. My vocal cords can only make so many noises. That must have been the apothecary that everyone was buzzing about. It was 3 people, Alfyn, literally in the entrance of town. The girl's forehead wasn't even warm. Whoever this rival of mine is, she knows her stuff. What I wouldn't give to be able to pick her brain. For your dirty secrets.
I'm sorry. Hi there.
I already talked to you. Scrutinize! Scrutinize the child! No. An Irish girl who lives in Goldshire with her mother Marlene and her twin sister Flynn. She takes after her father, both appearance and demeanor, a fact she is rather proud of. She strives to cheer up her mother with her sister's help. So can I not scrutinize and inquire? I think they do the same function, which is interesting. Anyways. Guess we need to travel up this way now. Still curious about what the big monument in the back is. That looks neat. It's probably the church, if I was to wager a
What's all the
guess.
hubbub?
Oh, miss, how can we ever repay you?
With mud meat.
Teacher, my dear husband is out of bed for the first time in weeks.
My word, it worked like a miracle. And for such a modest fee, no less. You could charge tenfold, and it would still be a steal.
Oh, you are far too kind. I was only doing my job. Seeing your hale and hearty smiles is payment enough for me.
Lies. She's secretly poisoning the people.
After all,
Calling it now.
We apothecaries have a sworn duty to ease suffering wherever we go, do we not?
Fine words, those. You must be the apothecary everyone's been talking about.
Indeed. Judging from that satchel of yours, I trust I am speaking to a colleague.
You bet. Though I've only started my journey. I'm Alfyn.
Vanessa Heiser, a pleasure.
I like to imagine they're not shaking hands, they're fist bumping.
A sworn duty to ease suffering, eh? I like the sound of that.
I don't know why Alfyn suddenly
And I couldn't agree more.
all kind of like
It's not
wispy,
about coin.
story time, bedtime voice.
So long as I can keep myself fed, the joy of knowing I've eased someone's pain is all the payment I need.
But of course, it is for that very purpose that I seek to ever hone my skills.
Great minds think alike, eh? Hey, would it be too much for me to ask to take a look at your pharmaceutics?
Show me your drugs.
Well, just hearing about it, it's clear you're out of my league. The ingredients, the preparation, anything you could teach me, I'm all ears.
Good on you, though, Alfyn.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't share trade secrets with those in the business.
She's 100% using dark magic or something.
I understand. We do need to put food on the table after all.
No need for apologies. You're quite the diligent one, aren't you?
Oh, you bet. I'm still new to this after all. Every day I'm learning something new. At any rate, I'm glad to know this town is in good hands. See you around.
You flatter me, friend. Fare thee well.
Goodbye, nice lady. I need to watch The Simpsons more. She's
Alright,
suffering.
Where should I head now?
I don't know, where should you head, boy?
Maybe I'll take a stroll by the beach.
I do like Alphins, and I guess to a degree, travel banter. My favorite part of this video game.
Oh,
You're devoted to your studies indeed. Most admirable. This is going to be hard to go between Ants Canada and Professor Layton's voices. I've got lots to learn still, is why. Even if I spend every free moment with my nose in the books, it's never enough. Not if I want to be able to treat every injury or illness I come across. With your passion, I do not doubt you will one day achieve that. More than knowledge itself, it is drive and dedication that makes someone the best they can be. You already have the most important thing you need for learning. You think so? Can't say it ever felt that way to me. Keep up the work, and you will become the apothecary you always wanted to be. I can't help but feel like you're being overly generous there, Professor. But if you have that much faith in me, maybe I should too. Aww. I don't ship it. Give me my lesbians back.
I think the common ship for Alfyn is Therian.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because he's like the goody two-shoes kid, and the other one's a rugged thief. So
No,
it's,
yeah, fair enough. Thanks for the free olive. Just ordered a martini or something. Hi, lady. Outside of town to the southwest is a cave near the shore. I hear it's awfully pretty there. I'm not allowed to go that way. Oh, you want me to go down there? That's probably out of town. Okay. This is a small town. Whee! Did you see the purple hair healer lady?
I didn't.
Hmm.
I'm the purple hair healer lady. Well, she's got like
You know,
purple tips.
kinda. What is it, Chow? Is it a shark? Alfyn, this is a little weird.
well now.
Well, looky here.
Good afternoon.
Hello again, Alfyn. This is for you. Do you like it?
What's this now?
Oh, she's shell. It's a beaut. Thank you for helping me.
well now.
I didn't do much, but payment accepted. I give the prettiest ones to Flynn. She likes them too.
You don't say.
You're really raking them in. I bet you could sell them at the markets for a small fortune. I know. That's why I give most of them to Mother. Oh. She cries sometimes because we don't have any money. Same. Big same.
I see.
You don't say. How about you, Alfyn? Do you have money? God, no. Lord, no. I think you got me beat with all those shells, but I get by. Are you sure? I'll give you some if you need them. Yes, please. Let me buy another axe.
now listen here.
Money makes the world go round. This much is true. But you know what, Ellen? You, Flynn, and your mother have each other, and that's more valuable than all the money in the world. Sell your mother. It is?
You bet.
You could bet on. Or your mother should sell your sister. You are twins. You're literally a spare.
No, I think that's a plot point in a Skyrim town in what is
Cheap
it?
viewers.
Oh, sorry, I can't do my
Good sir.
duties. I'm doing gens.
How do I do this? Oh, I do click on you.
I'm fighting anime, man.
Go away forever. Just got done telling you. Cry about not having any money. Get out of here. You're okay, Dutchie. Mother said Flynn needs to rest. But when she's feeling better, we're going to come back and collect seashells together.
Well now.
I only make slight apologies for outside noises. Get over it. Don't you worry about that. That Vanessa knows her stuff. Flynn will be doing cartwheels in no time. I can't wait. I'm telling you, Vanessa got a Philosopher's Stone or something. Yeah, I talked to you already. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Ooh, drive a banter.
Wow!
It's beautiful, that shell. Ain't it, though? Oh, it's got a heart of gold. I'll say, mind if I take a closer look? The shell. You're thinking it may be rare, something rare, valuable even. Let's see now. Oh yes, I'm sure of it. The shell is utterly ordinary. It determines value at least, but I will give it to you with all the gratitude in your heart. And that means there's no treasure like it in all the world. I see what you did there, but thank you, Tress. So don't lose it now, you hear? I'll stab you. I guess we're going back up here. Ooh, can I check out the... I want to see the big shiny dome. I'm not talking about a bald guy. What's this? Seems to be another commotion. Uh-oh. She being called a fraud? Miss Heisel, come quickly. I forget how she pronounced her last name. My husband won't stop coughing.
My sympathies.
Oh dear, isn't that a shame? Seems there's a nasty malady going around. The Gabora whooping cough, it's called. It hails from a land far, far to the south. But worry not, among my wares is a tonic that will cure it overnight.
You don't say.
Oh, Miss Hissel, I knew we could count on you.
Indeed.
My word, even the bottle is simply exquisite. This will cure him, you say?
But of course.
It most certainly will. It's brewed from a very special type of moss, you see. One that only grows in a remote and quite treacherous location. Because of the rarity of the key region, I fear I must charge a substantial fee. But it's no object to us. We'll pay anything.
Well,
Look, that's fine. Charge the rich whatever you want. They don't deserve their money anyways. Splendid. In that case, 100,000. 100,000! Leaves a vial. That's so much!
What?
That's so much! Still, my dear daughter's life is at stake. I'll take it. Okay, she's 100% swindling.
Objections.
Lady Hissel made it. I'm sure it's worth every leaf. I'll take 2.
goodness.
For me, it's weird. Well, I'll spare no cost for the health of my loved ones.
Thank you.
What are we the American healthcare system?
Oh,
Lady, I fear my Flynn has come down with the cough as well.
oh dear.
The poor girl. You have my sympathies.
Oh.
I fear that we do not have the coin that the gentry do, but... Here, this is my entire savings. Might you pray sell me a single vial? Even just a sip. Anything to save my poor Flynn.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, miss, but I fear my medicine is in high demand and short supply. I simply cannot let go of it so cheaply. Please, have mercy. My poor Flynn, whatever am I to do? I'm on it.
Oh dear.
I'm almost sold out. I better go stock up on some you-know-what. Yeah, she's 100% a swindler. Told ya. She's running con, as they say in the biz. My poor Flynn. Oh, merciful Alfric, pray bring the flame to light our path. My dearest, ever since I lost you, I have scarce been able to feed and clothe our girls. They have suffered far more than their share. Yet every day they bring me seashells. They tell me to smile.
Oh.
Must I look on helpless as poor Flynn waste away? Have I failed them once and for all? Oh God, there's still mercy in this world. Please save her. I pray with all my heart and soul.
Criminy.
Mind if I drop in for a bit?
What?
You're that. One scraggly, scruffy-looking apothecary. At your service. I might not be Miss Heisel, but if you need my help, it is yours.
Let me take a look.
So how about it? Gods may be all-powerful, but a checkup never hurts. Anybody know if Boston's winning? Cough, cough! Cough, cough, cough! This isn't good. She's coughing so hard she could barely breathe. How did a rare disease from a far-flung land come to this town anyhow? You said it was Vanessa's medicine that cured your daughter's fever, yes?
Oh, yes.
It sure did. It worked like a miracle.
I don't know.
What kind of medicine was it? What kind? There are so few drops left.
Oh?
Let me see it. This aroma. It must have been brewed from Gabora Evergreen. That makes sense. It's a potent fever reducer after all. But I remember reading something else about it.
What's this now?
What was it now?
Oh,
Wait, here it is. Gabora Evergreen, a flowering plant native to the tropical and subtropical regions of the continent of Gabora, known for its antipyretic properties. A constituent compound has been known to cause inflammation and swelling of the throat, inducing severe coughing. The symptoms resemble those of the whooping cough known to plague the land whence it hails. Due to the risk of severe and adverse reaction, use of Gabora Evergreen at any dosage is strongly discouraged.
You okay?
Yeah, he's emotive. That Vanessa, she couldn't have.
I'm
Oh, but it is.
Oh, but it is.
I mean, let's be real. Alfyn is basically Radagast Brown.
Mm.
She knew exactly what she was doing. She gave the villagers that medicine for free, knowing full well that when the side effects kicked in... This hoe.
shucks.
She induced those symptoms on purpose so she could sell her overpriced elixir. That twisted conniving. Hold tight, Flynn. I'll have you feeling better in no time. Give me 2 GIFs and I'll brew you up just the thing. What is a GIF? How long is one GIF?
Well, I don't know. Quick as a GIF.
Yeah, how long?
Shorter than a second.
Huh?
I don't know.
Vanessa said something about a special moss. A moss that could cure coughing. Are you really gonna believe that's true, though?
Did he say cure coughing?
Yes.
I feel like coughing is a symptom of something. You should figure out why she's coughing.
Because she's coughing.
Oh no,
That's
she's
it.
coughing. We need to cure the cough. And it's like, does she have fluid in her lungs? Is there like
Miss,
something going on?
have you ever seen a moss around here that glows blue?
That's sky moss.
Moss? I've never heard it. You never heard of moss?
She's not Spanish.
What?
Mom.
Oh, get out of here. Leave. You're banned.
Meanwhile, every time I say moss,
Imenos?
he says Imenos every time.
That's their names. What does
That's
Spanish
it.
have to do with But I don't get asked how much. You might try asking around.
Here we go.
Gotcha. I'll be back with just the thing I need to cure Flynn's cough for good.
You bloody better.
Okay. She'll stab
She
me.
was gonna call him a bloody bitch or some shit.
You just sit tight and keep Flynn company, okay? The child gave me a seashell.
The child gave me a taco.
You look like you know things. Sweet jacket.
It looks like Alfyn's a little bit. Inquire.
A coachman by trade. What's a what?
Probably somebody who drives people.
He puts the safety of customers above all else and refuses to traverse dangerous regions regardless of the payment offer.
Yeah, he's
Owing
like
to his experience, he knows many a shortcut in back road.
good job, guys.
Thanks, mister.
Match canceled.
You won!
Sure didn't. Ooh, good thing we got out of there. Wesker's kind of rough to go against. The ghoul
I hate
isn't
Wesker.
much better, but
I hate the goal.
the ghoul is fine if you don't have two of the survivors constantly staying in one place the entire time.
Yeah, that's fortunate.
Oh dear.
There's a fresh breach open in the scene here. If you just sit out, I brought a cold breath for you. Which means the fish got there. It's out of the question. Can I go on the water? I should say.
What's up?
Do I call stream or do I keep going?
When's your sports start?
It already did.
Oh. You should play game with me.
What? I don't like you.
Oh.
You're a girl and got cooties.
Oh, man. I try not to have cooties.
Yeah, well, you do anyways.
Oh.
Some of the merchants who service my merchantry have been having us for the trouble with bandits. If it isn't done about it soon, I may have difficulty stocking from my customers. That's how rich people talk. That won't do it all. Something has to be done
One of
about these
the
bandits.
dudes in the match is called Big Man Shaq.
I love him. Shaq is a large individual.
I think he's playing as Kate Denson.
Yeah, that's the church. Yeah, sure, I'll go outside. Why not? Get right with the Lord. Hey, I need back there. I need to go light that. Okay, bye, people. I'll be back for you later.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused. You may leave.
My face feels very warm.
Yeah.
My heart pounds when I play this game.
Hey, tell me things. A haughty aristocrat who leads a life of luxury, turning his nose up at all not born into privilege. So douchebag. His elitist attitudes have in turn earned him the ire of the common folk, and no few fellow noblemen. So you douchebag.
Alright.
So Vanessa set out for the caves of Azure to the east. She set out for the caves of Blue to find the blue moss. Got it.
See, they know what Spanish is.
I hate you.
I think Azul with an L is the Spanish.
Azurmaril. Azumaril.
Yeah, really. Azure is like, I think maybe like...
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I wonder if the boss will kick my ass or not. Only time will tell. Yeah, I know that you got a secret down here. You can't hide from me. Watch, nobody's gonna be able to open this. I was pleasantly... I was gonna say disappointed, but I'm not disappointed.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
A rock lobster! Or tortoise, I suppose. The axe. Nope.
Nope. Nope. It's Michael.
Ah. Played against a Michael in so long.
This is, funnily enough, the second time I played against a Michael on this specific map.
It for some reason feels fitting.
Right?
Nice. Ow!
You will not be allowed to tear up on me.
I should have bought more plums.
Alright.
That is unfortunate. But we're here now. Well, that's one.
Oh my.
Missed, bitch. Missed again. Missed Friday. No, I think it actually hit that time.
This person's name is Pepsi Pet.
Is pizza? You and me.
You and me. right.
With soul.
Got more than you bargained for.
Hey, Tress is level 4. Tress is level 40. Good lord, woman. Child? Why is it all? I don't know, I guess it's a cloud overhead. It's just weird that's all dark and spooky. Energizing pomegranate.
Pomegranates.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to fight what's her face.
There is no choice.
Being a damn dirty liar.
What? The winds of fortune are howling.
Ow.
Great inferno. The land.
Here we go.
Ah, shit, I got stuck.
What to do?
What to do? Damn.
Go. Go! Don't let him tear. Don't let him tear.
No cry.
No!
Well then,
All right.
Arrows maybe?
Drown arrows.
It's not arrows.
Shit.
Here goes nothing.
Stomp. I don't know what else to move to. But it doesn't matter. Cool.
Not bad. A passing.
That's okay.
Yes.
Should've did so much stuff.
Solid level ups.
Hmm?
I got level ups. Maybe if you watch stream, you will know what's going on in 2018. I don't know where this voice came from. Maybe you won't be such a cookie baby if you watch the stream. A purifying seed. Curious. Alright, dungeon. It feels like this is progressing too smoothly.
I sure would like to get out of this fucking place. Oh my god.
You're not allowed. This is your home now.
I'm like stuck in one wing of the entire building. Hey,
I guess we are a little over level for this area. That's alright. Why would you give me a save outside and then immediately one inside? Oh, so these caves aren't awfully blue. Just saying. Yep. I wonder what that is for certain
go,
chests.
go, go!
That only some party
Quicker
members
than
can
I thought
open
he
them.
was.
I don't know if I can get to that area in the foreground. There's a chest up there.
ready or not, here I come.
Didn't I kick your guys' ass?
My
I think we remember you guys being chumps.
Now, what next?
All right.
Actually, yeah.
Drowning arrows.
I'll do
Beat them all.
Here goes nothing.
Nice. Oof, that's nice. Ow.
Here goes nothing.
Nice. Man, these guys are going down like chumps. I thought he missed all 3 strikes. Which would have made me very happy.
Oh no!
Oof.
Interesting.
We gotta cure her.
My turn now.
You have any curing? No. What about item-wise? There we go.
Have this.
Here we go.
Die, please. Alright.
My turn
I respect your
now.
decision to not die, but okay.
Got more than you bargained for.
Guys, my 80's titchy? Yeah.
Oh, this is annoying.
Can I open this one? No. Suck. Surely he's this guy that's hanging out with Ophelia. Ah, the hose here. She have people with her. I am curious what's over here.
You won't feel a thing.
My turn now.
Yeah, we could probably we could do this fight real quick.
Now,
Yum!
Drowning arrow.
No, just I'll make sure to heal and recover our SP before we go into the boss. I guess it makes sense that this is easy. Everyone else already went through their chapter 2 and this is the final one.
Here goes nothing.
Nice.
My turn now.
Oops. Nice.
thus ends your lesson.
Rip crusty crab pizza.
Unfortunate. Oh, is this just a shortcut? Man. That's upsetting. Oh well. Oh. Oh. It was not all for naught. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop down some heals. Everybody gets a plum. One final save. Yeah.
That add-on is bullshit.
Yeah.
So Michael, when he gets to tier 3, he's able to just instantly down people,
Yeah.
regardless of health state. He has an add-on that gives him unlimited of that.
Oh, nice.
We still somehow have got 2 people that got out.
Nice.
Somehow 2 people
Yeah,
escaped.
yeah. There's a build for Michael where tier 3 becomes real, like it's basically an insta win,
Yeah.
but it's difficult to get to that tier 3.
Yeah, well, as soon as he got to it, I was like, ah, well, we're screwed. And then I noticed that it wasn't going away, and I'm like, oh
I will
no,
be patience waiting.
that's bad.
Oh, to think this moss would bring me a king's ransom.
Now I was kind of really hoping she wasn't an asshole.
Who'd have known this job could be so profitable?
I knew she had to be,
Howdy,
but
Vanessa. Fancy meeting you here.
it's not that fancy, Alfyn. Also, you're in just surprise attack. You're opportunity of
So
surprise.
you
The element of surprise.
Huh? Well, you're not as stupid as you look.
That medicine you gave the townspeople for their fevers was brewed from Gabora Evergreen, wasn't it? That was your plan all along. To
Did you finish all that water?
Yeah.
You can
Nice.
sell the remedy at a premium.
I'm gonna pee real good.
Not dead on hook.
You catch on quick.
I think he's playing as Nicolas Cage.
Excellent.
I travel the land selling my potions and salves for more leaves than you'll see in a lifetime.
I still really like calling money leaves.
Calling what?
Money.
What do
Their term for money is leaves. That's their
Oh.
currency.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing. That's what makes this job so easy. If it weren't for rival apothecaries like you,
What happened to your sworn duty to ease suffering?
here's some advice, little puppy. Don't trust anything you can get for free.
I hate whenever people refer to other people as
A
puppy or
stately
kitten.
mansion, lavish
It's really
dresses,
obnoxious.
Fine wine. Why shouldn't everything I want be mine?
You're free to have what you want, but I won't let you deceive the weak and vulnerable to get it. Using your knowledge to inflict pain for profit? You're a disgrace to our profession.
Then be
Doesn't it
fighting
make you
words.
do anything to see people suffer?
Should it? The ailing, the injured, they're tools to an end. Just like the little kittens I test my tonics on.
Ah, because if you weren't evil enough, you also
They bring me
the animal
leaves to
test.
make a
Yeah, yeah.
And when they've outlived their usefulness, they die. Do you cry when you toss away a broken flask?
Sometimes.
Well then, why should I?
He's my favorite flask.
I had so much whiskey in it.
Unfortunately for you, there's no cure for a rotten heart.
Fucking got her. You know, sounds like a Vic.
Care for my
Who does?
philosophy.
Alfyn.
Sounds like who?
Vic. Mignana.
I don't hear it really.
Perhaps you'd care to die instead.
You
No! Not Vic.
Who's that?
Todd Habercorn.
Really?
A little bit.
I'd have to hear him again.
If they were doing... Maybe not Todd. He sounds like somebody from Full Metal, damn it.
Allow me to secure good insurance. You're a threat to my business, and you don't seem like the type to go home quietly, or the type to keep your mouth shut, even if.
You're goddamn right I won't.
He sounds like a...
On the contrary, I'm gonna brew a remedy and help those people.
He sounds like a young, Steve Blum.
Not for profit,
Steve Bloom?
but because
Yeah?
easing
Like
people's
younger.
suffering is what I
Like,
do.
younger than what he sounds like when he plays Spike, you know? Like,
I don't think I hear Steve.
How
I mean,
noble. But here's my diagnosis.
it's like, do I look like I have money? you
That
know, like...
shabby sense of justice will prove.
you know who it sounds like. Hold on. 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 Holding on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Are you holding on?
I'm looking for the killer!
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, really? Huh. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I forget that, Ulbrich is Patrick Seeds.
Oh, yeah?
He sounds like Greg Chun.
Yeah? Where is the motherfucking gens at?
Guys, Jones are screaming and she doesn't know it. Alfyn, I'm not seeing you in a lot of stuff that I want to... Oh, you're in a... You played Ike in the Fire Emblem game. That's neat. Wait. He's not. He's not. Is he? No, my lord. He's occasionally Ike. He's not the original voice actor. Anyways, I'm gonna go stab a woman.
This should be
A
fun.
giant one. Good lord.
Giant woman.
She could poison me whenever she wants. What's this gonna do? It told me your HP. I kinda wish it kept that up. That kinda worked, but that else kinda didn't do anything for me. Was strong.
Here we go.
I'm not having no help.
Drowning arrows.
Nice. Alfyn, my boy.
I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Nice.
Here I go.
Nice.
Bring it on.
I will not be defeated.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. I forgot we had this dude. Kick some ass, bud. Oof.
Let's do this. The winds of fortune are howling.
Ew, boy.
My turn now.
Ooh, I should have bought more, herbs of healing.
This should
Oh no! Damn it! That's like.
An interesting duck. Now the true lesson begins.
Right? They did not care about electricity.
Let's get down to work.
Oh! Nope. Do you not know your guys? You don't know your guys' time. Huh. Nice. Ooh, she's weak to
What
axes.
is the logical course of action?
Das is good. You boy.
Let's do it.
Oh no! Shit, you're doing good too.
Alfyn, you need to heal, bud.
Did you drop any frames or anything?
Not that I know. It seemed to be alright.
Alright.
Here
Oh
goes
man.
nothing.
I will not be defeated.
It literally just booted me out. I didn't even get points for it.
Sorry.
Shine forth.
It sucks.
Oh my lord!
Here we go.
Yeah, that's actually probably helpful.
Drowning arrows.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Here goes. Huh?
I should heal Alfyn. Yeah,
That'll do
go
it.
ahead. Explosive! Explosives explode!
Explosives explode!
Cool, it's one asshole down.
nothing. Drowning arrows.
Damn.
Well, here I go!
Get him! Sedative. I somehow misread that as seduction. Do you like spears? Damn!
Here we go.
Ow.
Do this!
Now, what next?
I would like this individual to die, please.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
He's so supportive.
Will not. What to do?
I'm gonna need her to do a heal for us soon. Nice! Now I can attack the bitch. I can attack the big one.
Doesn't look like a bitch.
All right, let's get down to work.
You're in trouble.
I will not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Full heal? Damn near.
Here I go. I will not be caught.
Alright, what should we do, bud? He has 19,000 HP. He's a healthy woman. Don't do that.
Here goes nothing.
Let's do
Oh, thankfully, I can
Here I
attack you just about everything that's strong against you.
Mm-hmm.
Do your cleric abilities?
Oh no,
Sorry.
it's okay. It didn't unplug me, I don't think, but
None of that's helpful. No. Those are up yours. Give her a whack.
Here we go.
Get her, boy.
go. My turn. Yeah.
What is the logical course of action? Great inferno to scorch the land.
Burn the witch.
I'll do my best.
Here we go.
Oof.
All right.
I feel like I should be alright for this fight.
mm-hmm.
We're kind of kicking her ass a little bit. Ooh, you blinded her.
Here goes the tip.
Is that gonna make you defend it again? Damn!
Let's do this.
That's a problem. I do not enjoy that. I wonder if that works the way that I think it will. It does work the way I think it will. Cool, you're weak to ice, you say?
Cool off.
Will not.
Bring it on.
Well then, prepare yourself. May the
Get 'em!
sunshine shine forth. What to do? You're on thin ice.
That's not a strong fight. I was hoping.
An interesting dialogue.
But this will be as strong as I want it to be.
Bring it on.
Ooh, Huntress?
Get him! Ophelia do be hurting.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
My turn now.
I should probably save some of our... Oh, no, don't do that. Save some of our, SP for attacking Vanessa here. Oh, these guys are really the big problem.
What to do? I'll do my best.
Here we go.
I think I'll have Ophelia attack Vanessa just so that we're still doing damage to her.
Here goes nothing.
While the boys attack with cell swords.
What to do?
That's not ideal.
What is the logical course of action?
My turn now.
Give her a whack. Oof.
That's
Here I go.
Oops. That's not who I wanted to target. Oh my goodness,
Do my
Dutch.
best.
Shucks.
Don't do that. Don't stimulate your cell swords.
Stimulate yourself.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'll do whatever I want with my swords.
That hurt a lot.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh boy.
Here I go.
I need you to get died, good sir. Do I have an herb of healing still? Sure do.
Here goes nothing.
Alfyn, stop being poisoned.
What's up?
Does it look like I'm talking to you?
No.
Cyrus, wake up!
Cyrus, wake up. I don't like this. He's in the movie.
Is he?
What movie is he in? Is he in Thunderbolts now?
What to do?
Oh, Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie.
Oh, I hate you.
Yeah, I think we saw that he was in Thunderbolts.
I don't think it was Thunderbolts.
Here we go.
Oh, I hate you. What was he in?
Yeah, we were like, oh my god, it's him.
It was Fantastic Four, was it?
No, it was Fantastic Four. He's Johnny.
Yeah, that's what it is. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. It's not good.
Try this.
That, oh. Well, Ophelia's never dying again. Do we have a bucket of grapes? We do.
How about this?
Heck.
Here I go.
Okay. Now that that's taken care of.
You guys got it. We're good.
I'll do my best.
What is the logical
Come on, Cyrus. Damn it.
Bring it on.
Do we have... Not... No.
Here goes
I
nothing.
do not have a lot of plums available. It's not great.
Damn it.
Bring it.
But, fortunately, I do need to be able to do this. That's kind of a saving grace for fighting these sellsword douchebags.
What is the logical course of action? Attempt this to fight no rain.
Well, that's one.
I'll do my
Come on.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
We just keep doing this move. Yeah, that's worth it.
My turn now.
It is time.
Take this.
Not do as much damage as I was hoping, but, you know, it do be like that.
My
Heal him! With the power of God!
Here goes nothing.
Come on, bro. You're literally the worst.
my turn now.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice. Ooh! Big damage. Big shot.
Big shot.
Bring it on.
Nice.
Now,
Burn.
all flames, rain, rock.
Please don't summon more assholes. Ooh, you're out of ingredients. That is interesting.
Here goes.
Well then,
I need plums for Cyrus. That's not heal a lot.
Bring it on.
Okay, she's in the red. We could probably just brute force it at this point.
Great impermanence. Scorch the land.
I'll do
Huff and puff.
Here goes nothing.
Here, a huff puff?
Sure.
Let's do this. I'll do my best.
Here we go.
Get her.
Great impermanence. Scorch the land.
My turn now. Here I go. The winds of fortune are howling.
Nice. GG's. We are victorious. As if there was any doubt. Kicked their ass, we did. Damn it all. I paid good coin for them. The game's up. I'll be taking this moss now. And I've alerted the guards. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn yourself in. Alright, you've got me. I repent. I repent. Sussed out your escape route already. I'm not as naive as I look.
Now listen here.
I brought a special treat just for you.
This is
A gun!
A gun!
I had a feeling you recognize it. Slumber form, the most powerful sleep-inducing substance in the realm. One prick, and the next thing you know, you'll be waking up on a dungeon floor. Nighty-night! Maybe one day you can start over as a real apothecary, if they ever let you out. You'll pay for this, you stupid naive. Nighty-night! Alfyn, now you just take your spear and just...
Yeah, really.
That'll keep her quiet until the guards come. Now, I'll just help myself to some of this moss. Man just wanted his moss.
Just wants his moss. Eat the moss.
Alright.
That'll do her. Hold tight, Flynn. I'm on my way. So he's 100% trying to make that a catchphrase, and nobody believes him, right?
What is it?
That'll do her. By the way, it is dark on the screen. I am in the shadows.
Yeah, we're in the shadows right now.
It's fine.
I did look over recently and I was like, oh.
It's fine.
You ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, we're about.
Okay. I will spend time with
No, she doesn't live here.
Oh, if she gave it to you.
Because you're just being lame.
I love you.
Well, how are you feeling?
Ugh.
Better.
Oh my.
Her cough, it's gone.
It's gone. Wow, just some moss.
In my throat, it doesn't hurt anymore. That's the moss. He just shoved moss down her.
Like Chris
You're
eating
right.
moss in the jail cell.
You saved my daughter's life. How can I begin to repay you?
I love the fantasy of it.
Yeah.
Of just my throat, it doesn't hurt anymore. This was going to kill me, and I'm just like, you could have drank some tea with honey.
He's a very good
If
apothecary.
all it was just a sore throat and a cough, some tea with honey regularly would have been okay, probably. Maybe even some moss and tea. Some moss tea. No skin off my nose.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alfyn.
Alfyn's actually missing the tip of his nose.
Finally, I got the seashells falling again.
Seashells with help.
You'll have all the fun you want.
Be safe here.
And with that, I'd best be off. There are other people out there who need this medicine.
And just like that, she's perfectly fine and doesn't need to recuperate
He's
after so long.
He's
of
a
being in
very
bed.
good doctor. And once I've done my job and everyone in Goldshire is hale and hearty, it'll be time to hit the road again.
Why are we hitting roads?
It's like hitting the floor. Till we meet again. Alfyn just wants to get low, 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 low.
Hey, thanks.
Low, 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 low. We're being spied on. Now then.
Where out there is someone in need of a fixer-upper?
That's not good. That's not good.
Oh, Ellen, Flynn.
We were trying to
That's not good.
surprise you.
So I don't mean to be mean to this game. Love this game. His name's Alfyn. The twins' names are Ellen and Flynn. You can shorten Ellen to L.
Yeah.
They're his name. They're him.
Already looking 100%, ain't you, Flynn?
I'm all better now, thanks to you.
But what's this? Have you two been rolling around in the dirt all day?
Good job, guys. Wesker scary.
Scary tentacle zombie man.
Wowzers.
Not really.
Seashells.
That's
And
Nemesis.
scores of them.
He kind of has a tentacle.
I think he does, yeah.
He kind of, sort of.
We found them together, Flynn and me. Thank you for helping us, Alfyn. Take care, okay?
Nice job, buddy. Evaded him.
Aw, shucks.
Ah,
We got as many as
shucks.
we could. We know you're poor.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I reckon it'll keep me fed for a while.
You idiot. Oh my goodness. You went flying across that map.
Y'all take care of your mother now, you hear?
I thank you.
He's crying. Alfyn's crying. Grown-ups aren't supposed to cry.
Nonsense. Have yourself a good cry.
Even grown-ups need a good cry from time to time.
See? Man knows.
Stay healthy for me, will ya?
You too, Alfyn.
Alfyn, just become their new father.
Hi, friend.
Now you're crying too.
In the house we go.
I'm not gonna start crying, chat. I'm good. And dead inside.
You were always my hero. An unreachable ideal. But heck if I ain't getting closer by the day.
And so Alfyn bid farewell to Goldshore, more convinced than ever of his chosen path. Though his travels had only just begun, one town was already happier for his presence. And so he set forth for Saintsbridge, in the Riverlands, eager to see what his journey had in store. And with that, we have completed everyone's Chapter 2. And if I remember what I read correctly, there are 4 chapters total for each character, meaning we are officially halfway through the game. That being said, if I know anything about RPGs, halfway through means you are actually a quarter of the way through, because the final chapter is going to be half the game. But yeah, oh, we have travel banner. Everybody shut up.
Thank you very much.
Alfyn, sir, I wish to thank you. You do? For what? For healing Flynn.
Thank you.
I don't need thanks for that, Ophelia. Easing folks' suffering is my job. I'm just doing what I came here to do. Only because you are a gentle soul and have made it your job. That's a rare thing in this day and age. Ah, shucks. You're gonna set the ants on me now. I beg your pardon?
Thank you.
My behind. It gets mighty itchy anytime someone starts singing my praises. What are you on about?
What are you talking about?
What are you on about? Tell me about it. It wouldn't be half as bad if I could just stop scratching. What?
Scratching his ass.
What? He's lying? And none of you are gonna understand that comment. I'ma go. But before I go, here I go. If you know what I mean.
Here we go.
Actually, hold on. I want to just look at the map. Next time we stream this, we're gonna do Ophelia's Chapter 3. Do I need to grind? I need to grind. I need to grind a significant amount. Because we are low to mid 30s, and her Chapter 3 is level 38. His is 40, which we'll probably go do Cyrus's afterwards. We're gonna, we'll loop basically all the way back around. 32, 36. Ulbricht's gonna be over leveled. Or rather, we're gonna be over leveled for Ulbricht, but that's alright.
Oh, whoa, what?
Level 32. We're also gonna be over leveled for Alfyn.
I glitched in a doorway and got caught. This is dumb.
I might switch Alfyn out next time and go for Ulbricht. Although again, he's gonna be pretty over leveled by the time we get down there.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll loop and work our way back up around. And it should be fun. But for now, I gotta go bring Who's the Fuck It out of the wasteland.
Who's the fuck it?
And then we'll call stream. And I'm gonna go watch the Boston Celtics maybe beat the New York Knicks.
Maybe.
Yeah, the game 1 was super exciting, and I'm missing it. So I could stream for you good people.